Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you my recent purchase from Farfetch. I've recently had my birthday and this has been one of my birthday purchases. As you can see, it is a Burberry. For those who are familiar with Burberry, you probably already guessed what's inside this box. It is a classic piece that I've been just waiting to buy for a very long time. Now, if you don't know, Burberry actually do sell via Farfetch. As you can see, this is the original packaging from the brand. I am so excited to unbox this with you. So this is a true unboxing. I haven't actually seen this before. I did go into a department store locally to have a try on first and make sure that I know which sizing and which style I would want. And this is it here. This is the Burberry Chelsea Heritage mid-length trench coat in beige color, or rather is called honey color in the world of Burberry trench coat. My size is size 8, US 6 or EU 40. I am so excited to own this and can't wait to wear this out and about the town. Now, as you can see, this is from the original Burberry store in the UK. The trench coat comes with the garment bag. This will be great if you were to take it on traveling so that you can protect the garment in your luggage. Although when I travel, I tend to not put items such as coats into luggage, but would be wearing them on myself instead. I am very impressed with the quality of the garment so far, with all the buttons that is very nicely stitched in, as well as the lining, which is of the signature Burberry print. You do get a few spare buttons with the coat in case you need to replace them. This is the only trench coat that I have now in my collection. I previously had a high street brand trench coat that I'm upgrading from. I've been slowly and gradually rebuilding my wardrobe since the start of this year, and that's mainly because I am at a different stage in my career, and I've also at a different stage in terms of my son growing up to be a bit more independent, namely not needing me to carry him around everywhere. That I'm starting to look into investing in more quality classic pieces into my wardrobe. I've been thinking about purchasing a Burberry trench coat for a very long time, but just haven't really jumped into it until this year, and it is a significant birthday year for me, so I've decided why not pamper myself and splurge a little bit. I have made other big item purchase as well for my birthday that I will be sharing in future videos. Now, just a little bit more detail about the Burberry trench coat belt. They actually have a few D-rings on the belt, if you can see here. These D-rings are there to function as a way for the belt to stay in place. One thing about trench coats that I've owned previously, when they don't have these D-ring, find the belt often slides out when you don't tie them out, and you know, the buckle can also get caught onto something else and completely pull the belt out of the belt loops. So this is a nice touch to the Burberry belt, but it's actually also got a bit of history to these D-rings. So apparently the style of these trench coats are based on army clothing in the past, and these D-rings are supposed to represent the rings where the soldiers hook the grenades to their belt. Now I do prefer wearing the coat with the belt tied at the back, namely because it's just more convenient for me if I want to wear my coat unbuttoned. Then you know, the belt is tidied. It's tidied up by having a knot in the back, rather than sort of the belt hanging loose. But you can actually wear it with the knot tied at the front, which gives it a different vibe. But again, I mean, it does look nice, but I just don't like it. I just don't like to do it this way, again, because it's just not so convenient. When I want to take off my coat in indoor areas, then I have to sort of untie the knot and then sort of, you know, undo my buttons, and it just becomes a bit more time consuming for me. But this is it from me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you enjoy the content that I create, please consider subscribing. Thank you very much for your time, and see you next time.